So two things I wanted to tell you. The first one is what is not my niche. So can I help you is largely dependent on if I'm suited to helping you. I've learned that the people I work best with are people who are quiet achievers, right? So people who like to tick along and incrementally improve at something and feel that sense of self-esteem and self-confidence and pride from achieving quietly, and not necessarily flashy, extroverty, woo, look at me and stuff. Like, I know I've definitely come across as that in the past, but that was sort of my angle for the market that I was reaching in my martial arts and stuff. Now the coaching and the clearing and kinesiology stuff, it's more people who like to build and grow and then who encounter obstacles along the way and they sort of can't figure out why that internal self-sabotage is happening. One thing I've always come across as is confident, and people have always remarked about that. Oh, why are you so confident? You seem so comfortable in your own skin, blah, blah, blah. The truth is, I failed year 12 because I was too anxious to leave the house, and I self-medicated my depression with drugs for 10 years, at least 10 years. And I wasn't always happy with who I am. I wasn't always confident. I had a really lovely Christmas with my family, and it was a beautiful vibe in the house. There was only 6 or 7 people there, but it was just really nice to just feel the love in that room, see people open presents and go, oh, you understand me. That was really nice, right? It wasn't always like that. I feel like that's only been in the last few years, and I don't know if it's where I'm at or where each person's at. And now when we form like Voltron, it's beautiful. It's really peaceful. But so the quiet achievers thing. Now you might be wondering why kinesiology, NLP, or talk therapy, or whatever you've tried didn't work for you. I'm not saying that modalities don't work or they do work, but certain things work good for different people. And clearing, the one that I have just hunkered down on and made my life and treated heaps of people with and just made their lives better. Clearing really worked for me, and I'm a quiet achiever who's trying to overcome depression and anxiety. So that's why I'm offering that to those people. I understand why it worked for me, and I understand why it works for the people that I treat. Because I've had bad calls. You could have a bad run with a hypnotherapist and be like, oh, hypnotherapy's bad, and it's like, no, it might just be that person, you didn't click with them, or it was a bad day for one or the other. And I just really believe that clearing worked for me because it was the right place, the right time, and all the other stuff I'd done before that, it made sense. Like, I wasn't like, oh, I don't really understand why or how this is working. Like, I was in a position for it to make sense to me, right? So, if you haven't seen my videos and stuff before, my friend Dane Thomas did it on me, and he traded me for a lifetime membership at my martial arts gym. So it wasn't even like I hassled him and paid him. He was like, you should try my thing, dude, it's sick. And traded him for lifetime membership. And then I spent the next year harassing him to teach me how to do it because it was so good. And it just made me like heaps more confident and comfortable and like capable of that incremental increase that I keep talking about. And as a quiet achiever, that's just so important to my values and my personality, is to be constantly moving forward. And that's what I want to offer to the people that are in my niche. And I've had the wrong niche as well. Like, I tried to work with guys who were kind of intelligent and lonely, and I thought that was a similar thing to social anxiety and depression, but it's actually not. Like, the really cerebral men that I've worked with just didn't get it, because the second we started to drop into emotions and traumatic events that led to emotional attachments and stuff, they would just kind of shut down, just be like, oh, no, this is too stressful, and they wouldn't want to do another session and stuff. And as a practitioner, I haven't been able to figure out how to make a comfortable environment for that kind of person. And it's probably just that I'm rejecting, let me share vulnerability here, I'm rejecting that part of myself that's nerdy, over intellectualizing male that doesn't want to go into their lower chakras and feelings and stuff. Like, I'm sort of what's the word? See, I can't even say it because it's blocked. I'm blocked on that. I'm gonna clear it up to this. I'm averse to that part of me. Like, that avoidant part of my attachment is like, don't look at the nerdy, cerebral, disconnecty part of you. Like, I don't like hanging out there because that didn't work for me. And so me trying to help those dudes, it's like it doesn't work. Yeah, we all end up a little bit triggered and confused by that. So so my thing's like quiet achievers who are happy to touch their feelings and see why they've got self-sabotage and stuff. So if that sounds like you, give me a buzz. You can PM me or confidenceking.com.au. If you're pumped to do a strategy call and you're pumped to like look at how we can get you out the door and, you know, doing the things that you want to do and doing that incremental increase, I just love saying it. I love even thinking about it. Yeah, you too, Ben. Merry Christmas. Yeah, so super pumped to help people this year. It's going to be my main jam. I am still doing martial arts and personal training because, again, it's confidence. It's all about like sharing that growth that I've had personally to become the person that I want to be. And yeah, it's also like confidence loves company. You know, everyone wants to share their misery or success. You know, so yeah, I've exalted a lot of my friends up to find themselves in different ways. Like for one dude, it was like starting a family and having kids and that, and for other people it's career or it's finding love, or, you know, everyone has a different idea of what success is. And yeah, clearing's really been good for me in that respect to get up to the next level, and I've just seen it time and time again in the people that I've worked with. So yeah, PM me if you want to hang out, or if you're pumped, confidenceking.com.au. All right, I'll catch you soon. Bye.